Hello, everyone. What's up? This is your girl, Starla K, and you're watching the Thursday Wind Down, which really is not the wind down tonight because we're drinking rum, so it's the rum down. Yes.
Clinkety clink.
Clink, clink. Because Mama had a rough week. How's your week been?
It's been, it started off great. Mm-hmm. And, it's just, I had prom news today. So, prom news days is never
It was awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Yes. So, I love coming on your show after because then I can legit decompress.
Yes. With a good drink.
With good drink, good company.
Yes.
Always good company.
Yes.
The best.
Well, we have the beautiful Tresemme and the beautiful Gabby. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
So, we have some hot topics tonight. I hope you guys have your drinks with you, too. Let me know what y'all drinking. Put it in the comments. If you're just sipping on air, just say air. All right, so this is a topic. And I'm just going to, a little story. So, when I party hard.
That's what I heard.
Yes. And so I like this topic, and I think I'm just going to start doing it. So I have some forms here for you guys. These are NDAs. So when you're out with me, please fill that out.
Too late now. No.
So there's a story. Let's go into this.
Okay.
All right. Tiffany Haddish and Beyonce, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys heard this story?
No.
I think so.
A little bit.
Does it have to do with her touching Jay-Z?
It was some unknown actress or unnamed actress.
Okay.
So they were at a party, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Tiffany, and some unnamed actress. They're not disclosing who it was, but I really want to know who it is. So hopefully we can do some investigation. Mm-hmm. Black women out there, y'all good at that? Let's do this investigation.
Who it was.
Okay. So Tiffany was talking to Jay-Z, and some unnamed actress was talking with him, put her hand on Jay-Z's chest. Mm-hmm. Beyonce walked over with authority and purpose, like, bitch, get your hand off my man.
I heard that.
And Tiffany was telling the world about the incident.
Yes.
And so,
I think she told Instagram.
well, she did the uncensored with TV One. So she was talking about it on there. So there's actually like here's what happened. So she's like, what had happened was, and so Tiffany was just disclosing all the tea. And so from there, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and DJ Khaled, they made a song called Top Off.
Okay.
And I have not been able to hear it, but I heard the lyrics where Beyonce was like, if you hanging out with me, you got to sign a non-disclosure. So people was like, oh, that's shade toward Tiffany. And they were getting all messy. And Tiffany came back with the greatest response.
What'd she say?
She said, Beyonce, I would sign an NDA anytime to be with you. Something into that nature.
Okay.
She manages her ratchet so beautifully.
She does.
Because she gets out here, she gets reckless, she is so very authentically Tiffany, and that's why we love her. But she comes out of these situations like shining.
Yes.
Man, because that would have been
Oh, we got a hater. No, I'm just kidding. What were we going to say?
She is a comedian.
Yeah.
Yes.
She gets licensed to do things.
She does get the free pass.
Yes. Do you know on the red carpet at the Oscars, she jumped over the velvet rope and be like, Meryl Streep. Like,
and I'm
like, are you crazy?
I want to do that.
I don't want to.
I want to be like, Oprah, you're going to be my auntie. Hey, Auntie O. I'm like living through Tiffany right now.
Oprah's not going to receive you like Meryl received Tiffany.
Meryl played it to the left. Thank you. Okay.
I think she was excited. Well, she did it for the cameras. But, all right, so I need all my friends to sign NDAs, producers, because, even like from the things from the past. Do you feel like your friends need to sign NDAs?
No.
Because they say your best friends knows all your secrets.
Kind of thing.
You know what? Yes, you're right. There are 2.5 people that probably need to sign in some blood.
Yes.
Because if some stuff ever got out,
they will be murdered. With how to get away with murder.
Listen, I've learned a lot.
Yeah, your BFFs need to sign one.
Yeah.
But do they need to? Because you should have leverage on them too. It's almost like unspoken.
That's true.
You know, if you ever say something like that.
And that's the real friendship. When you don't even need it. Because I will take you down if you try me.
Yeah, that's how a lot of marriages stay together for so long. Like, because if you leave me, it's all coming out.
Tell everybody.
I know somebody who wrote a book after their marriage went sour. Wrote a book and disclosed like a lot of stuff. I don't know what's true or not, but I mean, people are.
That person needed to be able to pay their mortgage/rent, so they said, "Okay, you want to leave?"
Yeah, so I'm writing a tell-all. I mean, Reg, if it happens, putting you out in Front Street.
So, ladies, if you're getting married, if you're getting getting married. Start writing the book now, and if he ever tries it, just show him the draft.
I love that.
Just show him the draft.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. More women die at the hands of a romantic partner.
Woo.
You gonna show him?
A comment. LJ Hughes says we need a Snapchat NDA.
Ooh.
That's where all the secrets spill out.
See, I don't have Snapchat.
I can't figure out how to work Snapchat.
No,
What?
it's too much. It's too
I used to be
difficult.
there, but they done changed it over. It's more media now, so
I turned it on, took pictures with filters, saved them, and then posted those to Instagram.
That's funny.
That's all I can. That's as far
And
as
now
I
the
can.
filters, okay, it's a whole story for another thing, but okay, we're going to move it along.
Okay.
Because I'll
Another
go
topic.
on, another time, another topic. All right, so y'all ready to get into this? How to survive scandal.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I reused the
That
picture
suit,
from last week.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. So, okay, it was the crossover episode. It was amazing. It was some good writing.
So Shonda showed up after a long season or some
Yes.
seasons
Yeah, because
of
Scandal was
struggle
in
bus.
hospice.
Yeah, Scandal was in hospice. We were on the
Hospice.
struggle bus, and we had miraculous recoveries.
Yeah.
It was good.
So I have some topics here.
Yes.
Some points I want to touch
Go
on.
pin me, she's serious.
Yeah, I got my pen. I got my Olivia Pope hair. I'm coming today. All right. Or it could be my Annalise, because Annalise highlights were popping. Just want to say.
Yeah, we're gonna say Annalise because we can't get
We
with all
don't
this
want
weave,
Liv's
Olivia.
hair
We
because
can't
she
get with
looked
it.
like a hungry hoe.
All right. Olivia's teaching now. What y'all think about that?
Struggle busing, huh?
But was that the good way to revamp herself?
She
Teaching?
needs some money. She probably needs some
Yeah.
money.
I think
That
so.
makes sense.
I'm
Like,
sure she's not happy doing that.
She's
no,
not.
it's temporary, and she's low key. She's under the radar, and she's keeping busy.
Yeah.
Without being in anybody's limelight.
Okay, so Annalise and Olivia got together, and Annalise was asking Olivia to help her.
Right.
What do y'all think about the incident where she basically was saying, you a hot mess?
Okay, I love the realness of them talking to each other. I did feel like it was more of what the meaning behind what you would normally say, in real life. So I think that the formalities and the pleasantries would have been there.
Yeah.
But how do you translate that for white audiences watching? And I think what we got was the real meaning behind how that interaction would have gone. Because in real life, it would have been like, oh, it would have just been said differently. It would have,
Like, girl, you need to get this.
African-American vernacular English. It would have been black woman shade English. That they
There was
would
a
have
lot
been
of
talking.
shade.
There was a lot of
There
shade.
was a lot of shade. And I have some notes down here for some shade. I cannot
Let's
wait to get into.
relive.
Okay. But, so is Annalise, is she a hot mess?
They both
Both
are.
are.
I know, right? I was
It's
like, how is she
like
a hot
hot
kettle?
kettle.
Yep,
Hot-
Like,
exactly.
I couldn't believe she was calling her out for her murders. Like, Liv, you are a murderer. What are you talking about?
Lest we forget.
Yes.
You have beaten people with chairs.
Yes.
There was a moment when Olivia and Marcus were in the bar and they were chatting. And Olivia was like, should I do this? And he's like, yes. And she's like, why do you even come here? Like, why are you even here, Marcus? After all I've done, why are you here? And I didn't know where it was going to go. But I love what Marcus said when he was like, because you're black and I'm always going to root for you. And I was like,
All right, Lupita.
This girl.
did she take that right from Lupita?
Yes.
But I love that. I was like, that's true. I mean,
Right.
most of us do root for each
Yep.
other.
We do.
You know what I find interesting? We do, and I'm a firm believer in tough love in private and saving face in public. I saw something on Instagram that said if your king's crown is tilted, fix it.
Fix
But
it.
don't let nobody see that it was crooked.
Ooh.
But
Hold on, write this down.
like I hold my black people accountable, and then I have other people telling me how to treat my black people and how not to be hard on them and how to deal with people from Gary. And I'm like, excuse me, these are my people.
Yeah.
And I know what they need to do. I know what they're capable of. And when they're not doing it, I'm going to tell them.
Yeah.
So you don't tell me how to handle my black people. And I think that's just kind of what it is. I will have your back in public, but when we get home, I'm going to tell you what you're not doing.
I like that. Okay. I was like, okay, Gary. Gary, Indiana.
I'm just saying, if you're out here making us look crazy, I'm going to pull you aside.
Did you guys like Fitz and Olivia in this episode?
No, not. I mean, I don't know.
Fitz kind of over Fitz and
Fitz
Olivia.
who?
Like,
Can we do the
Fitz-
hashtag?
I love Tony Goldwyn, but Fitz is kind of we move
Useless,
on.
not important.
Onward. He's a non-factor.
I was kind of like, dang, Melly can't win. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I wanted.
She did get petty, so that was my
She-
next point.
She did get petty.
How petty can Millie get?
they not letting her be super supreme villain. I wish they would.
Do you think Millie
She
can do
don't
that?
have it in her to be super.
What is
supreme
it going to
villain.
take in a storyline to make Millie just go all out Killmonger? Where is that?
She
All
ain't
out
got it in
Killmonger.
her. Like, if we go back over the things that have happened to Millie,
Yeah, she should have been.
she would have done it
crazy
by
by
now.
now.
Every woman got a breaking point, but hers don't mean I'm gonna go Killmonger on y'all. She just gone like
She's shown,
fall
you know,
up and
she's
die.
saving face. I think well, we'll see. I don't even know what's gonna happen.
That's
Maybe when
like
she get-
40 years of breeding that would have to go to shit for her to be beyond breaking
Yeah.
point. It ain't happening.
What did you guys think about the hair scene? The hair salon.
Loved
scene?
it.
I did too.
Loved
And
it.
the shade.
Yes.
Can we talk
because,
about that?
Again, you doing formalities. Oh, I need to get my hair done. Oh, I'll take you somewhere. You trying to be cool. You rented out the salon. And,
Like,
but
oh,
it always
shit, son.
comes to the point where somebody do something. Oh, that's where we going.
See, this
Yes.
is why I don't mess with you.
But see, I'm like, Olivia probably have never been there in her whole life.
What do you say?
No.
Olivia probably never gone to that salon in her whole life.
No, and that's what she said.
I know. She's like, you gonna bring me out here with your bougie so.
She said sadiddy.
Sadiddy.
Listen.
And I don't even think people that are not black use that word.
No,
I
that's
know.
a black
That's
word.
I was
That's
like, Sadiddy. I was like, I asked the girl at work. I was like, you know what Sadiddy is? She's like, I don't even know what that means.
It's just like bougie.
yeah,
What
I had
did
to break
you
it
say?
down.
It is a black word.
Yeah.
We
That's
made
our
that
word.
up and ran with
And then
it.
like trifling too. Sometimes they don't know what trifling
No,
means.
we use it completely different in
Yeah.
the actual dictionary, but that's a black word.
Yeah.
Trifling. We're like,
Just
what?
trifling.
Did you guys like the mega bus reference? How shady was that?
I was like,
Your
that
broke ass
was
came on the
low.
megabus.
I was like, wait, that's
First of all, the megabus is quite perfectly okay to take.
It's
Okay.
a perfectly acceptable
Quite
method of
perfectly okay to take.
transportation.
Can we do a vote? How many people have traveled on the mega bus? Sadiddy.
The whole
The
Sadiddy.
whole studio.
Sadiddy.
Ain't nothing
No.
wrong.
Them $9 trips each way.
Yes.
Get off
Sleep
right at
with
Union
Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Not driving. No security at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody trying to take my hairpins out my updo. It's
All
wonderful.
right. I did learn that wine and popcorn is a Sadiddy snack.
Yeah.
Oh my
So I didn't know
You know
that.
that?
So when I was watching, they said that I'm over here eating my wine and popcorn. Like, oh.
The day Starla found out she was Sadiddy.
Yes. Right. The day I found out.
You know, I love them both, and they're both very strong actresses. But is it just me, or does Viola kill Carrie sometimes?
Okay, listen.
Oh
All
my
right, I'm
God.
glad you brought that up because you could clearly see the disparity in the acting on both of these episodes.
I don't know. Okay. I'm going to let you say your point. Go
I
ahead.
was kind of upset that we didn't have our film critics and actors watching this
We should
at the
have.
same time. So
because
that
I was
they
screaming at the
could-
TV.
Not Olivia, Viola.
Okay. Viola.
She was, and I'm stealing the words of the Revolution. I don't want to be said I'm plagiarizing, but I agree with this sentiment. Her acting was so much more controlled than Carrie. Like,
It
you
usually
realize how
is.
cartoonish and how soap opera Carrie is, and then here comes Viola, this wonderful actress, and she's
is really good.
killing.
She
She
kills
does
her.
kill it.
See,
They
and I
had
can't
chemistry,
even
though.
say all
They did have
They
that
had chemistry.
great chemistry. I
But
would
she
say that.
definitely exposed
But I feel like
Carrie.
they played off each other well,
They
too.
did,
Yeah.
but she exposed Carrie as the less.
Carrie's breathy acne.
Oh my God! Yes.
I like her facial expression.
Yes.
She's like,
I don't.
I
Are you
hate
sneezing?
that.
I don't like
That's a good one.
it.
That's a good one.
Man, you look like a sad puppy. What's happening? She's
Oh,
having
my-
a stroke.
I like that because I'm like, okay, if she can do that, I can do that.
Viola killed it. Killed it.
Viola was
And
amazing.
I have to wonder, like, to what degree is that Olivia's character to be this fake Sadiddy person, because that's who she is.
Yeah.
And then what gets Viola in trouble half the time is that Annalise is a little too real for what she does.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much of that's Olivia and how much of that's Carrie.
Now, I
she's so
forgot
good.
the story takes place in Washington, D.C. because that's the chocolate city. Now, we don't see a lot of chocolate brothers up in Scandal.
No, we don't.
We get
don't.
one.
And that's why I don't like
One.
Shonda. Like, Shonda, what do you have against chocolate brothers?
You know, my
What do you have
husband
against
says
black
that
men, man?
all the time. My husband brings that up all the time. Like, where is the chocolate brothers?
Listen,
Yeah.
when I
But-
went to DC, I was like, look at all these black men
I need
in
to
suits.
go back. I missed
Yeah,
some
D.C.
things.
But Michaela
Okay,
found
so
her
she
chocolate
found
brother
hers.
in D.C.
Or did she?
She didn't even know what to do with herself.
She could not. She's like, what is wrong with you? Do you have a micro penis? Like, what is going on? And I was like, a micro penis? Okay. Like, she just laid it out. Like,
That's
what is
some
wrong
Urban
with you?
Dictionary type stuff right there.
And then I was like, please don't do this, Michaela.
Oh, she did
And
it.
then
And she did it.
And then she did it. And I was like, no, Michaela, no.
Right, because I'm like, I do like Asher.
I like Asher a lot,
I like
too.
Asher a lot. And I felt like, yo, like, you're going to do this to Asher?
Aww.
So for me, she is super villain
and for
right now
she
for
does
doing
a good
that.
villain.
Super villain.
And she did it from Marcus.
Right, Marcus.
Ew.
I don't know. He has good qualities.
Apparently.
She's very attracted to
He has
him.
good
You saw that
qualities.
in the courtroom when, like, please come help me. I need you,
Yeah.
And Asher's like, what chemistry is happening between them
Uh-oh.
two?
And he can tell. And then how did the whole classmates, they were like, don't tell me you did. I'm like, damn, how did they know? Did
and
she smell like...
confessed. Like,
Yeah.
okay, but don't tell Asher. Why would you tell
just
these people?
deny.
Have you learned anything from OJ? No, I'm kidding.
Have you learned anything from your boss, Annalise?
Exactly.
Or your past, what she done drug you through.
All right. What do y'all think about Quinn in this episode?
She can die.
We killing Quinn off? She just had the baby.
I've tried. Well, then she's done. I've tried to kill Quinn off since she switched from being Lindsay Dwyer. Like, she's been useless so many times during her career.
Yeah, I'm even
Well, she
mad
was-
that she leads OPA. It should be Abby.
No.
Well,
No,
Quinn
you should not be
Yeah,
Jigsaw.
because Abby was already turning soft. And she's like, well, I miss her. Like, well, she missed Olivia. But Quinn has, like, stalker in her right now. She's Googling
Yeah, that's
Olivia
funny.
nonstop.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Abby is just, she's too dependent. Like, she's really good at being best supporting actress. She could not run OPA. She would ask Olivia what to do every single day.
And I think Olivia kind of pointed that out, too.
Yeah.
You guys are right.
And Quinn, she might be reckless, she might be crazy, but she gonna do what she gonna do. She gonna make her own decisions. She gonna drive herself, regardless of which direction she going in.
Yeah.
And Huck would already follow her over a cliff.
But I hope she focuses on what is important right now.
Yeah, who her baby daddy is.
Oh, the shade. Which episode, because I was comparing Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder to which one was the best. Did you feel like which one was better than the other?
I'm biased, though. I always prefer Scandal. No matter how much trash I talk, I always prefer Scandal.
I liked How to Get Away with Murder. Because
Why?
I like Viola. And I don't know, there's so much more drama going on. We learned about Michaela, right?
True.
And then there's some other shade parts we'll talk about here in a second. And then Cicely Tyson was in. I was like, yes.
That's cheating. It's like, hold on, I'm gonna bring like the greatest person of all time and just sit her here real quick, and then I win.
And that's what she did. Checkmate. Boom.
I win.
Do you have a preference here?
No, I thought they were equally as good. I think I was upset when I realized that the entire crossover storyline was going to be over in those 2 episodes.
There's
and
no more.
I was like,
Yeah.
what? And I'm like, Shonda, you finally hit the jackpot. This should be going on for, give me 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Give me 4.
And you said it was like the highest
Yeah,
rated.
for How to Get Away with Murder, that was the most viewership they had seen all season.
And I don't understand why
Shonda's
people are
so
not
smart.
watching that. Why are people not watching this, Gabby?
Because we go to sleep. Because we got shit to do in the morning.
I was like, I feel like,
Can we just, no, we can't get rid of Grace.
Can we
ain't never
get
going
a
on.
Yes.
crossover season? That's all I'm saying.
yeah. Yeah.
You
Would
know,
have been dope.
I wonder, like, sometimes I really want to get into Shonda's brain. How close to the episode are you making decisions? Because her stuff is always super relevant. So I'm like, how close are you changing stuff? So part of me feels like she did this. She tested the waters. If people really like this, she's opened up something where she can keep it going. Because she's crossed over her Scandal characters into How to Get Away with Murder. So if she only rolls with How to Get Away with Murder, she can keep them over there.
Yeah. That's cool. That was smart.
I want to understand her brain because she's effing rich, and I'm trying to get to that level.
I'm going to steal another comment from the Revolution in the producers meeting
Okay.
where he said, Shonda made a mistake by not doing this crossover when Annalise got in trouble with the bar. When he said that would have been a greater storyline had the fixer come in to help you.
Oh,
because
yeah.
you had
Yeah, the
murders,
fixers. Yeah.
alcoholism, and you needed to save your ass. And it's like, that's when she should have done it. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
This is true.
that's why we keep him on payroll.
That's why we keep him on payroll.
Yeah.
He's a good one. All right, let's get into How to Get Away with Murder. I know, Gabby, you're not going to have a lot of talking points here, but
okay,
you
I
can
have
just
opinions
ask,
about everything.
give all your opinions, okay? So Bonnie was looking like a sad little puppy. Why?
Because she's Bonnie.
That's how I feel, because she's Bonnie.
Because it's Thursday.
Because she's lost without her daily dose. Right, without her girlfriend, her lover, the one she loves.
Now, is she really in love with her?
No,
or is it
she's
just like a
probably
friendship
like
love?
codependent.
She's Abby.
It's a codependent.
Yeah, it's codependent. I think. Like, you need that. She's your drug.
Why understand? I guess I understand why she couldn't be there because of her job, working in the what is she?
DA's office.
And the DA's office. Going to Washington for Annalise because they're not supposed to be on speaking terms.
Well, because if she went over to the scandal set, they would realize that she had already been on the show, so she couldn't go to Washington because we killed her 3 seasons ago.
Tell us about this Bonnie thing.
Bonnie can't go to DC because she changed her identity, and as far as Scandal knows, we threw her in the river years ago.
Wait a minute, what episode?
She slept with the president when he pissed off Olivia, and he gave her the presidential dog.
The dog.
Yes, that's
I don't remember her
name.
nickname. What was the nickname?
I don't remember her name, but we tossed her in a ditch a long time ago. So she went back to DC.
Sweet Baby.
Sweet Baby.
Oh,
it was a whole.
right.
I'm sorry for hitting you, but that's look, man. You have bruises, and that's a fun one.
I'm like, I need to Google this right now. All right, so we got Bonnie. Okay, Fitz and his ass giving Annalise champagne.
Yes. Like, she should not.
Was that shade like towards Olivia? I took it that way.
Yeah, because Fitz got a fetish for black girls. Yeah. So, yes, it was some shade.
You know,
it was.
Shonda toyed with this a little while ago when he first broke up with Liv and brought in the head of the
FBI.
FBI. He brought an Annalise type.
Yeah.
Sure did. He got a type.
He did.
He
All right.
chocolate.
Anna-Mae's mama, Cicely Tyson. Yes, Annalise, a.k.a. Anna Mae. She comes to Washington to support her baby. Her and
the man.
Yeah. But I love...
I call him
Mister. Yeah, the mister.
The trauma.
But this was the part that I thought was so exciting. I was like, when I become an old woman, I want to do this, okay? You looked at me like, what are you going to say?
I'm so interested in what you're planning on.
All right. Y'all ready? So she was like, Annalise, I need to feed you. I got me some stew and some biscuits ready. And she's like, Daddy, get the Tupperware out. And I was like, oh, she did. Daddy, get the Tupperware out. And I was like, I'm going to be like that. I'm going to say, Daddy, get the Tupperware out.
I don't ask any more questions because I don't want to know you're ready like that.
The producer's like, what are y'all talking about?
We don't even have Tupperware.
I just thought that was
eat leftovers.
I just thought that was so spicy for a little old romance. Did y'all not? I'm just saying. That was hot.
It was zesty.
It was hotter than Monique when she kept saying daddy on the...
I don't like Monique. I can't do Monique's daddies.
Dad.
I can't do that. I can do an old woman, Cicely Tyson. Daddy. I can't do Monique's daddy. There's a difference.
That's fine.
Yes.
She can do no wrong.
So I love that part. But then she had some shade too, because she was talking about how Annalise ran off with a white man to get married. I'm like, do you not know who she's sitting right next to? Olivia Pope? How many white men have been all up and through her? All up and through her.
Say, nah, she don't know, but you about to get this lesson right here too.
So I was like, oh, that's kind of shady. Okay. And then Anna Mae, she loved her some Nathan.
Oh, yes.
Leahy. He came in, and she's like, oh, hi, Nathan. Yeah. What y'all think about Nathan?
I'm a fan.
Oh, so now you watch it.
No. The 5 minutes that I've seen, I can dig it. You know, the 5 minutes after Scandal went off and you're not ready to get up yet that I've seen of Nathan.
And then when we go to commercial, and you're like,
okay, that's my cue. Good night.
Okay.
Nathan's not right for Annalise.
Viola.
He's not right. I'm going to say Viola. It's not
He might
right.
be right for Viola, but not Annalise.
Is Isaac right?
No.
Then who can she have?
Fitz?
Who can Annalise have? Somebody let me know. Who can Annalise be with? Because they don't want her to have Nathan, Isaiah, or Isaac. Who else is there?
I kind of did the Fitz.
She could have Fitz. She could have Fitz.
I think that would
Olivia
work.
would come and kick some ass.
I don't want.
No, she won't.
Yes, she would.
I think Olivia can date Nathan.
Yes, actually, yes. I think that's a great pairing. Because you got to get this alpha beta energy right. Like, you got to get it right. And
Nathan has some alpha beta. He got some beta.
It's just enough. It's perfect for Annalise. Like, no. Perfect for Olivia. For Olivia.
Okay, well, Fitz will be an alpha.
Who? Fitz is a beta.
Alpha what?
I mean, he was the president.
No, she And he just took the pictures.
He was a puppet.
He has the title.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That makes him look like
titles. They don't want shit.
Okay.
My house.
I mean, think about it.
No, they don't go right there. Move that. Fix that.
Whoa.
When you say it's your house, I was,
What? Yeah.
yeah.
Squirrel.
Yeah. Make sure y'all cut that clip. Run it.
Run it back. All right. So Jacqueline called in being a hater. A little.
Yes.
I had a B word for her. I ain't gonna say it right now, but
Ooh.
I mean, she called it the wrong damn time, messing up Annalise. Annalise went down that downward spiral.
Yes, I was very angry at that.
I was
because
too.
we all know people who do that in real life.
Yes.
You know, I'm in the middle of doing something. You gonna call me with
Yep.
this bullshit? You trying to play my game?
Yep. And you know what? If you don't have that person that does that, then you're that person.
Are the person that does that.
So fix your shit.
I have to go soul search a little bit. Am I the person?
You know, as a matter of fact, see, where did that trauma come from? I was traumatized by it.
Are
I was
you
in law
traumatized?
school,
Oh, see?
constitutional law,
Tell
exam
us.
at the end of the semester.
Call
The dude
them
I was
out.
seeing gonna call me the day of talking about, you really want to be with me? I don't think you really want to be with me. I mean, look at you, look at me. I'm like, oh my God, brain swirling. I was pissed. Get off my phone. I got to
Yes.
etiquette.
I've officially
We broke up.
identified this person in my brain, so therefore I am not this person. I'm very excited. I just found out who it is. It's not me. I have
People
I have
do it.
succeeded.
They just so selfish. They just own themselves.
Narcissism. It's fine.
He's got 10 kids now.
Girl, aren't you happy when you dodge those bullets? Can we
Listen.
talk about dodging the
10 kids
bullets?
And highly overweight.
Whew, I have one who has 5 kids, and I'm like, yes. I'm so happy my grandma put me on birth control. Amen. Okay. Was that too much?
Sign your own NDA.
Seriously, don't give Starla wrong no more. Don't give her wrong no more.
Okay.
All the tea.
I'm sorry. I hope I make my family proud one day. I really do.
She said not today. Well, one day.
Okay. Okay, Miss Lawyer Girl or woman.
Yes.
So when the justice, when he was up there like, do not interrupt me, I wanted to throw my shoe at the TV because he kept saying that to Annalise. I'm like, let her finish. You're taking her time talking.
But that's real. There was nothing fake about that scene.
I liked it though.
Nothing fake. You always got that. You got a judge who'll throw you softballs because they're trying to help you. Or you got
Okay.
that one who's just trying to keep you off so you get all discombobulated and can't get your argument out. And that was a real scene. Super real. And
Yeah.
so, and even when the other justice butt in to be like, okay, like that was all real. There was nothing fake or exaggerated about
I'm like,
that
you're
at
like,
all.
don't speak for us. Her rebuttal was on point. How racism is built in the DNA of America, and Jim Crow is alive and well.
A whole episode, both of them were built around that one.
Yes, it
moment.
was.
That's why we did all of this.
Yes.
For this moment right
For
here.
that
America,
very-
we see you.
that very Shonda-ish script writing.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
very
Yes.
Shonda. Like,
Yes.
can't you do anything subtle and poetic? It's gotta be that.
Hell,
It's
no.
all the time.
Ham fist. Okay, what's going on with Laurel's mom and Wes? Do you know anything? What do you think's happening?
There's a West.
Girl, you don't watch the show.
I know he came back because that's why I stopped
Okay,
watching.
so Wes got killed supposedly,
Allegedly.
but now we found out he's alive.
Okay,
He's
so-
been hooking up with Laurel's mom. I don't know, not really hooking up, but something's going on about her giving him some money
I might start watching again.
to stay away
What's
from
his name?
Laurel.
I love that accent.
Supposedly, allegedly. What's going on, Tressane?
Can I be honest?
Please.
Every time this storyline pops up,
You're tired of it.
tune out.
It's time to go refill
What?
the drink.
Tune
We need
out.
to know what
I just been
happens.
Like, oh my God, please get. I can't do Laurel no more.
I am
can't
over
do
her
West
a
no
little.
more. I just
Where's
want.
they even on?
I can't do the West storyline at all. This whole thing is like, oh my God, get over it. Okay.
That's Annalise.
When I was just supposed to be graduating from law school by now. It's been like
How many years has it been?
They had to take a couple months off to kill some.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I tune out when that storyline. But I do. I'm like, what? Like, this is
I don't
so
know. It's just
bizarre.
like one thing then another. So I'm just like, just tell me what happened. So let us know what you guys think is going on. Also, Bonnie's ass came in at the end of the episode, ruining it. Basically letting us know
What she does.
there's some bad news, and Simon is now awake. So we'll find out if
Oh,
Simon's
yes.
gonna be a snitch.
Simon gonna snitch.
Simon's gonna
sing.
die.
Yeah, you're right.
He's
I
gonna
was say
die.
that. They're gonna kill them.
How are we doing on our time?
It's 8:35.
Oh, okay. We're doing great. So, anything else with How to Get Away with Murder? No? Are you guys that one friend that's calling with bad news all the time? Are you a Bonnie?
I'm not a Bonnie. Never a Bonnie.
I'm always positive. I bring joy wherever I go.
No. I bring solutions. I bring solutions wherever I go. If I come with bad news, it's like, okay, here's the problem. We're going to do this, or this. Which one is it?
Yeah, I try to have solutions
Which one is
too.
I'm the problem solver. I don't call anybody.
Yeah.
They calling me, and I'll be like, okay, what do you need?
Here's how you get
I
it.
send random statements to people like, fuck this shit. And they're like, what's going on? I'm like, I just had a vent real quick.
Hashtag Tourette's.
Oh my God.
Can't do this with y'all.
Okay.
That's International Women's Day.
It is.
Rum Day.
International Rum Day.
I have a blog for those random statements.
You do?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Really?
What's the
Yeah,
website?
tell us about this. I didn't know. Let's
You
talk.
don't even know your URL.
It's been a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know because I've drank too much rum. But it is in my Instagram profile. Link in profile.
Link in
Amorphity
the bio.
on Instagram. Link in bio. But yeah, I think it's Conversation Party
Ooh.
at blogspot.com. And I
like
go
that.
to my blog for those random offbeat. Nobody really needs to hear this, but I just need to say it.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of those stay in the draft, and some of those actually make it to the public eye.
That's what I need to do with how I talk. I just need to put it in the draft. Sometimes
There's
it
a lot of
comes
drafts
out.
sitting there that didn't nobody need to hear, but I needed to get it out.
All right. So we have to check that out.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Well, guys, this rum is the bomb. I hope you guys are winding down. Have a great weekend. What do you guys think is going to happen tonight?
I think I'm going to sober up
Okay.
and then eventually drive home. I got to get home. I got to sober
Uber.
up. And then
Hold on. Did y'all hear about the lady who's taking the Uber rides and having sex with Uber drivers? Yes. It's a real thing.
Where she at?
I knew I should.
And there was no sex tapes or nothing this week. Nobody was showing their parts on Twitter.
You know, I've shared that video with so many people since our last episode. They were very happy.
All right. Bye. Oh my God. Have a good night. Love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in
Run
so
down
much.
over.
We are winding down. If you ever want to be a guest and wind down with us, let us know.
You can't sit with us.
Not Wednesday. Woo. Are we off?